The first game's out of the way. Time to buckle down for the long season ahead. And we're off in week 2. This is fielded a couple yards deep. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. First and 10. Willis. Unable to corral him. He fights through. And his first look is incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time to make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Ground. This is Rashad Penny. Fights forward for only about a yard after the 21.
Well, that's a good start to this drive on the defensive side of the ball.
Force the incompletion on first down. Then you're able to shut down the running play on second.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised now. A little bit of pressure going at the quarterback in an expected passing situation.
So trouble already here on their opening drive. This is 3rd and 9. Back to throw. Willis. And he couldn't hang on to it.
Oh, my God.
Incomplete.
You hear the calls for a penalty, but I just don't think so. I think in this situation, the defender was making sure his guy couldn't hold on to the football. So I don't see anything that warranted a flag.
No, I'm with you. There was contact, but I'm happy they kept that flag in the back pocket. Play fake here on first down. He's got a man complete. And he'll take this one in for the Arizona touchdown. Corey Coleman, his first touchdown of the new season. And the Cardinals have taken the early lead. Point right down the middle, and that makes the score 7-0.
Let's go, baby.
Kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Fielded about a yard deep. No, a nifty juke there.
Not much fun for a guy trying to tackle it.
And out now come the Seahawks. And on the last go-around, they really couldn't get anything going.
They had to punt from deep inside their own territory, which means they're going to lose the field position battle as a general rule. What they're looking for now is a little more consistency, move the ball at least a few times on offense, get a couple of first downs, and hopefully flip the field.
Yeah, something to build off of. That's what they're looking for here. And he'll find some space up to about the 25. Call it a gain of 4 on first, and that'll make it 2nd down. Second down, here's Penny. It's a gain of 11 yards that time, and it produces a new set of downs.
Tremendous blocking by the interior of the offensive line. They didn't just gash him there. They blasted a gaping hole for him to gallop through. I think if he comes back to the huddle, he better be giving them a whole lot of credit and thanking them for that much space to rumble. On
first down, Willis being chased out left. And the catch is made here by Tyler Lockett. Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time, and a first down.
On any given pass play, you never know exactly where your exit points are going to be. On this play, he was flushed to his left, still on the run, able to accurately throw the football for a nice first down.
Penny, the first down carry. And he'll get it across midfield and down into Cardinal territory. The tackle made there by Dayon Buchanan.
One thing to keep in mind, partner, especially in the second half, when you've got a running back of this size, of these dimensions, I can just tell you, attrition does set in for a defense because you're excited about hitting him in the first half. Maybe not so much in the second half, and some of these shorter gains turn into bigger runs later.
Looking to throw. Willis. Got a man on the right sideline. It's Cole. A good pickup there, 22.
Watching that, Barney! Detroit!
They go play action here on first down. No one to try here, and he's going to go down. Back at about the 37-yard line. Take care of him. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9. So second and long, and got to be careful not to fall out of field goal range.
Back there, Philly, here we go. Good.
From the gun, Willis. And it's a short one here, complete to the tight end. And he works it to the 30-yard line here, right at the 30. That catch good for 5. It's third down.
Brandon, perfect defense in this situation would have meant that there was an incompletion that would have picked it off. Okay, so they gave up the completion. But I really enjoyed watching how the defense stayed in sync, stayed in great communication. And as he dragged across each zone, you see him pointing, communicating. There he is, and they passed him off to each defender.
Let's go, boy.
Ended up making a nice play.
Oh, this quarterback is nice.
That sets up a first and goal.
Looked like the defense put pretty good pressure on him, but he's able to flush out to his right to try and evade people. On the run, had to get on his horse. Still accurately throws a nice pass for a first down.
Back there, Philly, here we go.
They'll try and run forward with Penny. And he is in for the Seattle touchdown.
Let's go, Penny. Let's go, baby.
Penny, his second touchdown on the season. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. Vinatieri connecting on the extra point. And we are tied at 7. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. Able to push his way through. And he'll take it up past the 25 to the 26-yard line. Arizona getting ready to go as they take the field. And last time the formula was pretty simple. One play drive, long pass. That maybe they just want to do that again, right?
And that's exactly how you want to draw things up. Whether it's on your grease board, right, in your playbook, one play drive is exactly what you want on offense. What they have to be careful of is not having a letdown. It was very easy last time. They can't expect that going forward.
And we'll see if it's that easy here. Give him 7 on the play, and it'll be second down.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But the main goal, get a couple of first downs, run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up the score.
Able to get 7 on that first down pass play. Second and 3. Now a handoff. Johnson. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They get 5 out of that one, and it moves the chains.
He does it at a high level, doesn't he? Because when I watch him, I think of his vision. Straight ahead, peripheral. Also has that sense of where holes are going to be before they actually open. And then what helps set him apart.
Oh, come on. Pick that shit.
Here's a pass on first down that's knocked away and incomplete. And he was hit as he threw it there, and it forces it incomplete. They work again from the 38 on second and 10.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Hurry up, here we go.
Throwing again. Sparks escaping the pressure right.
Oh, come on, fellas.
Incomplete.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a 3rd and 10.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
Operating from the gun. Sparks. Flushed out right. Now he'll let it go deep. Right. Oh, wide open. Complete. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. An excellent pickup of 34 yards.
In our pregame meeting, all they talked about was keeping him hemmed in and wanting him to make his throws from the pocket because they knew he was pretty dangerous if he got outside, and he just showed it right there. Pretty good arm, too.
The first down carry here for Johnson. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. The loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's 2nd down.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play.
All right, now, lucky 56,
But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Gun! Gun! Gun!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sparks. That is caught right at the 10-yard line.
Good fucking throw. Good touchdown.
Touchdown, Arizona.
Good touchdown.
As his guys are in for 6. And the Cardinals are in for 6. Extra point splits the uprights, and that makes the score 14-7. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. As Seattle now ready to march onto the field. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you start plotting for this drive, when you start thinking to yourself, okay, what are we going to do? You don't go away from what you did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
Throwing on 1st down. Willis. And the pressure will bring him down here. The Cardinals get home for the sack. Chandler Jones in there to sack him for a loss of 6. Protection certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16. Back to throw. Willis. And the grab made by Doug Baldwin. And he'll get it up near the 35, right at the 34 here. They get 16 out of that one, but they'll still need to convert on 3rd. They'll try and run for it with Penny. Now fighting off the defender. And he's going to have a 1st down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line. It's a 9-yard gain, and it keeps the drive moving.
Brad, what were they thinking on defense there? They looked like they were playing for the pass. That was 3rd and short. Yeah, it was an easy pickup because they handed it to him. That was way too easy.
Just looked like absolute confusion defensively. Not sure why they were in that set.
Yeah, I'd say you ought to have a few men in the box there.
They keep it with Penning on 1st down. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly brought down. Just a yard on the 1st down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Well, we saw him there trying to get it to the outside, trying to get to the perimeter, but not a whole lot of room there. But there's got to be one positive to that. If you keep moving laterally, creases tend to develop as the game moves on, and they can run it back inside later.
Play fake. Willis rolling to his left. It's caught on the left side by Baldwin. And he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. 23 yards on the play.
Sometimes it's designed, and sometimes you just have to know when to leave the pocket and move and make something happen. And on that play, he was able to get on the run and was still accurate throwing the football.
Looking to throw. Willis. They'll lock him with a grab over the middle. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. They go back to the ground now with Penny. They're going to go backwards here, losing yardage to the 14. That's going to go as a loss of 2, and it'll be second down.
The short field shrinks even more with the type of bodies they brought in on that play. Those extra tight ends, they weren't able to secure their blocks, and that one ended up going backwards.
A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Back to throw. Willis. They set up the screen to Penny. And he will score. Touchdown, Seattle. Rashad Penny, his 2nd touchdown of the game, his 3rd on the year. And the Seahawks just an extra point away from tying this thing up. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. Fielded about a yard deep. And up past the 35. A very good return, but a penalty down. That may negate all the good work. So that will push him back.
And now we know why I have a little extra space to run, don't we? An illegal block in the back. That penalty will move them back.
So the special teams penalty cost some yardage there as they come out on 1st and 10. Looking to throw. Sparks. Eluding the pressure right. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not.
One thing that I liked about this guy during the draft process was his motor. Of course, I loved his skills, but he plays hard on every down.
And that motor on full display there as he gets his first NFL sack. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on 2nd down. Throwing deep here for Coleman. And both guys were there, but it falls incomplete.
Well, partner, they're not content to run this one out as we head towards the half, trying to hit a big chunk play right there and add to their score.
Yeah, this is a confident group. At the very least, they're thinking field goal.
Yeah, and I don't blame them one bit. I don't think you sit on the ball going into the half when you have a chance to put some more points on the board.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down.
Detroit! 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 Gun! 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 Gun!
From the gun, Sparks. He'll air this one toward Coleman. Into double coverage, and it's intercepted. Picked off at the 33. And he's given his guys a shot for late points as they will take over in range for a field goal or maybe more. So with 4 seconds to go in the half, here's the field goal unit onto the field. There'll be a 49-yard attempt from the left hash. And it is good. Oh, that one looked to be in trouble the whole way, but it does get over the bar. So we've come upon halftime with the visiting Seahawks. They're out in front. As now we send you out to Orlando and hook back up with Jonathan Coachman for our
good defense. Good way to bring that back down. Dang. I was trying to get some extra yards and run out of bounds. They kicked the field goal.
And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. So here's the Cardinals offense now as they get set to start this 3rd quarter. They're down here, but very much in this game. What's the tonality of a coach's talk when a game is within striking distance like this at intermission?
Typically, what they're doing is emphasizing the things that went well in the first half and wanting more of that. Sure, you've got to go over some of the errors and clean up some things because there's a reason you're down. But overall, I think they want to stay positive, stay up with this team. We're just starting the second half, and we've got the football. Let's go ahead and punch it in, and then we'll take it from there.
See how that recipe works.
Okay, he's not going to get the first down, but this is still a nice job of buying some time and then running to get to the sideline and get out of bounds and avoid the big hit.
On second down, Johnson. And they'll get it up just short of the 45 at the 44. A nice pick up there, 10 yards, and it'll move the sticks.
At this stage of the game, the run-pass numbers are a little bit out of whack because most of their yardage has come through the air. But in a sense, that just sets things up for big runs like that because the defense might be a little bit off balance. They pick up another first down with that run.
Off play action. Sparks sliding out of the pocket. Wide open receiver complete. Now he's going to get this all the way down inside the 35. A good pickup there, 22.
As a general rule, offensive linemen like to know where their quarterback's going to be when he's setting up to throw the football. But sometimes they just have to get on the run, get on the move. He was able to do that on that play and picks up a first down with a nice throw.
They'll hand it off now. Johnson. Malik McDowell there to make the tackle.
Tough first half for him, unable to put up the numbers he's used to producing. But with a guy like him, you and I both know it just takes a couple of explosive touches for him to make an impact on this game and on the stat sheet as well.
All right, now, look at 56. Lucky 56.
To throw on second down. Sparks steps away to his left. And his throw here's incomplete. Quincy Anoon with the intended receiver. Third down here.
Just work with me a second here because in my lifetime, seeing how quarterback percentages have changed in throwing the football, I mean, back in the good old days, if you were around 50%, you were doing okay. But now, you need to be 65 to 70% to be considered an elite quarterback. And in this ball game, it feels like we're playing old school, right around 50%.
Yeah, he's under 50%. He needs to start hitting more targets. Forced, and he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down. Malik McDowell in there to drop him for a 4-yard loss, and it'll be fourth down. Now with the play about to expire, we get a whistle and a timeout.
Is he going for it?
It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third
Hope not.
quarter.
But do what you do. You are past the 40, baby. Oh.
Looks like the offense is going to take another shot here. They're going on 4th and 13.
Now, let's go. Green, 39. Green, 39. Detroit, Detroit. Gun.
Operating from the gun. Sparks, flush to his right. This is Johnson. He's got it. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop him. Defensively, a bit of a collapse, allowing the 4th down play to result in 23 yards.
Good shit.
Took till the second half, but finally a red zone opportunity here. They have a 1st and 10 at the 13-yard line. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll go backwards here.
Ain't worried about all that bullshit.
14.
Do all that bullshit on y'all know. All y'all want.
Now second down.
Wasn't that long ago that the NFL guys really didn't adopt much from the college game. But one thing that has crept in there is spreading things out, opening things up, not even just in tempo, but maybe getting better line splits and spreading the field. I think that would be a great strategy right now to try to open things up in the run game.
Looking to throw on second down. Sparks buying time to his left. And I think the ball's out.
Let's go. Get up.
And a big turnover there.
Let's go.
These guys will get the football back.
I know that taking care of the football is something that's drummed into every guy who plays this position, no matter what, whether he's running it, in the pocket, out of the pocket. but it's almost surprising to me that there aren't more fumbles by that position because of the way that they get attacked on each and every play.
Yeah, well, he had the fumble last week. Now here's 2 weeks in a row with a fumble loss.
Concentration has got to be there, and he's got to understand how much time he has to take care of a play, and maybe his clock is off just a little bit.
To throw on second down. Willis in trouble here, and down he goes. Back at the 8-yard line. Well, they were coming out of the 4-3 defensively. Pressure coming off that right side from the DN.
And that's the blind side of most quarterbacks. If you're right-handed, that's the side you don't see quite as well. And that's why you rely on your left tackle, maybe your highest-paid offensive lineman, to take care of you. In this situation, that didn't happen.
After the sack, they'll come up now, 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
Here we go now. Green, 39.
No run call here. They'll look to throw instead. Into heavy traffic, it's intercepted. Picked off by Trey Boston. And he is not quite going to make it all the way in. They'll mark him down right about the 1-yard line. And that pick just sets him up beautifully right down near the goal line.
I remember being in a defensive meeting back when I was in college.
Man, y'all wasted the perfect opportunity, fellas.
You are defense. D linemen, you play the run. Linebackers, be aware of anything. And secondary, you play the pass. That way, you're all set, ready for whatever they put out there.
They'll run it with Johnson. And the reinforcements come in as they're going to stop him behind the line. A loss of a full 3 yards, and now it's second down. To say they've kept him under wraps running the football, that's an understatement. He's been completely neutralized.
Yeah, they've essentially taken him out of the game, haven't they? And you know all the teams say, we're not going to let him beat us. Well, that's exactly what's happened here. They've lived up to that.
And Johnson on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And this has been a familiar sight all afternoon as they stop him behind the line. Call that a loss of 5 yards on the play. And that is going to set up 3rd and goal. From the gun, Sparks. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19.
Yeah, take them 3 points, my nigga. From the 1 yard to the 18, my nigga. You had it, nigga. You had it. You had it. You had it. You had it. From the 1 yard line to the motherfucking 18. Pushed them back 17 yards. Good shit, fellas.
Here in the 4th quarter and say, hey, go tie the game, will you? And guess what? He comes through.
I just don't know how they do it. I really don't. These cats are a different breed from you and me. That's a pressure kick, but that one was never in doubt.
The Seahawks offense now, they get ready to come back onto the field. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here. Meanwhile, they take a shot to start the drive, but this is going to wind up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that first down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
A handoff to Penny. And that play going absolutely nowhere as he's belted before he could get out of the backfield. That'll go as a loss of 5. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. back to throw. Willis looking deep downfield.
Oh!
Complete. The contact made the ball roam free and brings up 4th down.
The beauty of being able to play a zone defense when you can sit back and see the ball coming out of the quarterback's hands, guess what? Creates a lot of confusion, kind of a muddle in the middle of the field where you go make a play on the football.
The Cardinal offense now making their way back out onto the field. And last time able to get 3. It's not what they wanted. They wanted 6, but they got at least something. They mustered something out of the drive.
They'll take it. I like the way you've described it. Not ideal, but they'll take it. Anything to put some points on the board. But this time on offense, they don't even want to see the field goal kicker try.
And the Seahawk defense gets to him, and they bring him down.
The amount of sacks that they've absorbed in this game is absolutely extraordinary. Let's just face it. This offensive line, flat out, cannot handle this pass rush. It's been demonstrated time and time again.
All right, now, lucky 56. Lucky 56. Detroit! Detroit!
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Sparks. Pressure gets to him, and down he goes. Back at the 4-yard line. Frank Clark in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. Possibly a turning point. Big play coming. This is 3rd and long. From deep in their own territory.
Let's go with the safety.
And they're going to sack him yet again. The pass rush has been relentless. This time, it yields a safety. And Charles, at some point, you can't keep worrying about big play. Can this be perfect? You just have to get the ball out of the end zone.
And in the offensive huddle, that was discussed when they called the play. Just get out of the end zone. But you know what's interesting? A lot of the times in the defensive huddle, they actually call a set and then say at the end of it, get a safety. So it's preached, it's coached, it's thought about.
We saw a number of good games earlier today. This one might top all of those. It's been a dandy as we come up on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground. It's Rashad Penny. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage on the play back at the 46. That'll be a loss of 4 yards on the play. And that's going to make it 2nd and 14. Looking to throw. Willis out to his left. Throw left side complete. It's Baldwin. And he'll get it down here to the 43. It's a pickup of 12, and that'll set up a 3rd down. This is 3rd and 2. Maybe the biggest play of this football game. Time for a break. We're back to see what happens after this. Now, this is a big 3rd down, and you'd have to think we'd see a timeout right away if they can't stop him here. On 3rd and 2, Willis. Oh, no, he lost the football.
Get the fuck out of here.
Cardinals.
Get the fuck out of here.
Backs in the backfield. All receivers out in the battered. And then
Challenge that shit, nigga. Damn.
situation, you know what the quarterback has to do? Act as his own blitz control.
Yeah, he's got nobody else there to protect.
No one else there to protect, which means he's got to get rid of the football and absorb the hit, but not go down and fumble the ball.
So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10. They'll look to throw.
Good fucking defense.
He has had a great game defensively. He's been east-west, north-south, everywhere.
Yeah, and I love how you described that, because to be a great defender, you have to be able to move up and back, sideline to sideline, and he's been fantastic. Reminds me of a young Charles Davis when he was playing Madden.
Absolutely. Oh, wow. I thought you were going on the field, but okay, I see you. Back to throw. Dancing to his left. Incomplete. So back to back.
Yeah, throw that shit away, baby.
First things first.
Throw that shit away, baby.
You got to move the chains.
You're exactly right. Got to get back into focus here. Get the first down. That's what's vital to them.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
Back to throw. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And that one incomplete. Had some position but couldn't hold on, and it brings up 4th down. This defense looking impenetrable now. 3 straight incompletions. They're giving him nowhere to go with the football. Maybe a little frustrated back there.
Oh, there's no doubt about it. When you've missed on 3 straight, there's going to be some frustration. But now he's got to make sure that that frustration is temporary, not lingering. Big throw coming up.
He'll look to throw. And that is it.
Good fucking defense.
Had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Seahawks, they'll get the football back in outstanding field position. They run it for the first time with a backup move. He doesn't find a ton of space following the display of quick feet down just inside the 45. He was close to flirting with that sideline, but able to stay in bounds like his coach wants him to do and keep that clock moving.
Isn't it funny that we're watching this play when we had that discussion just yesterday about this? What do you do in this scenario? What do what's your mindset? It appeared to me that he'd totally forgotten that he needed to stay in bounds, and then the last says, oh no, I better get down. And he ended up doing the right thing. But at that point, maybe close to letting it slip away.
The Seahawks on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This will be 3rd and 5. Back to throw. Willis. Now they set up the screen. That's complete. And he whips it the 30, almost
that
to
boy
the 25.
Penny.
And that one good for 16 yards and a first.
Well, they picked up a little bit of yardage there, and now, in this situation, should be in no hurry to run a play really fast. Let the clock wind down.
That one looks like he'll throw here. And it pops free. The collision there jarred the ball loose and brings up 2nd down.
Anytime a defense can sit back in a zone like that, it tends to create a lot of congestion in the middle of the field. Makes it very hard to slot one in.
Looked like I-4 at rush hour in your hometown of Orlando, Florida. An absolute mess. Here's a give to Penny. Just a couple there on the 2nd down run. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8 situation. Charles, why didn't they just take the knee there?
You're asking the question that I'm asking as well, because we've seen a lot of football where coaches decide maybe they get a little greedy. I don't know if they're doing it for stats or for what reason. We've seen it happen in college, and how about in the NFL? The miracle of the Meadowlands. All they had to do was take a knee, and the game was over. The Giants ran it one more time. Ball popped free. Philadelphia picks it up and wins the game.
What year was that?
1978. I think it was in November.
Losing 4 yards that time, and now it's 4th down. So here we go. Maybe the biggest kick of the game forthcoming. He made his first attempt, this from 45. And they're going to fake it. He wants to throw it here. And all the gamble fails. It's incomplete. They pass up the 3, fake it. It doesn't work.
I remember being taught that cliches have become so for a reason. A lot of times they're true, right? One time they used to tell us about letting sleeping dogs lie. But this one wasn't sleeping. Maybe it was just slumbering a little bit. But taking that gamble there.
That's caught inside the 20. And he's going to be taken down here with a penalty flag on the field.
Yeah, babe.
Well, there have been a ton of sacks. They were just trying to prevent it.
So what you're telling me is that
Anybody with you?
does not really work for them, huh? Also tries to grab him here.
Oh, no, that's what I was asking because I still in my long johns. Alright.
They couldn't get it done. However, we were treated to really a spectacular affair.
Even though they didn't finish it off, you're exactly right. They took us down to the last play. Still, you were wondering, could it happen? Possibly, even though we both knew it was a long shot.
So for the Seahawks, it's a dream start. 2 wins in 2 early road games.
You hear me?
You almost got in a car accident.
What?
Nigga almost hit Martial off the fucking road.
Yeah, he still ain't respond from when I just asked him at 9 o'clock if he was good. I don't want to call him again. He still not be running. So I'm trying to see if no bar.
Get Chachi.
Or you know what? Cause she be at Lilo house. Let me hit Lilo. Cause I don't got Chachi as a friend. Yeah, I'm probably gonna find her.
Huh?
I don't know if she is. Yo, you still got Brina? Where's she at? Alright, I'm about to hit her now. Alright. See?
What?
She said hit Lido.
Sorry, you need this one?
No, I just broadcast the game. I just beat this nigga.